Okay, going live. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. And what a night it appears it was. Holy wowzers. 1 point. We closed Friday at 9:07. We dropped down to 27.63. Good morning, Amelia. How do I sound? I had some issues with the headphones yesterday. Do I sound okay, Amelia? So we dropped from Friday's close about 1,150 points. Yeah, I mean, we did dip under. We're back above. We are now, I mean, for the day, we are down 3.93. The threshold, I actually figured out, and I saw it this morning when I got up. Um, I actually figured it out. The number, the 5% number would be 28.15. So that's what we're going to watch. ES isn't nearly as close. ES is only down like 2.5%. It closed Friday at 132, dipped all the way down to 59.48. So almost 200 points. Well, the CME does a circuit breaker at 7%, and you can't trade within 2% of the circuit breaker on topstep, my funded futures, and a couple others. I don't actually remember who all has that rule in place and who doesn't. 120 ticks on copper. Wow, the Ultra Bond's up 2 points. Bonds like chaos. Gold. 26 points in range. Crude oil. 33, 15, 47, 147 ticks in range. Natural gas having a good day. And Bitcoin back above 100. It also dipped all the way down into the 97Ks, but back above. So that's the way it sits stand there. Whatever. Oops, what did I just do? Whatever body posture you're choosing to take today. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. I was running a little behind this morning, so I'm still getting myself set up. Got to get our top step window rolling. Excuse me. Got a tickle in my throat all of a sudden. So, okay, got top stuff going now. I need to see whether or not my software wants to acknowledge that there is a top step window. Nope, didn't think that there would. Let's try that. Good morning, Hassan. There we go. Now it acknowledges the top step window. Yay. So we can put that down until we're ready to take a trade. The last time this happened, they were just handing out warnings. So I don't know. On top step at least. The last time this happened, Sage was still with my funded futures, and he quickly put the rule in there because they didn't have one. And I have a feeling we've probably found the bottom. Nice rise back up. So I have now have a 3-minute chart here in the upper left-hand corner. So for the first time ever, I now have a take profit trader account that I'm going to be using on the 3-minute chart. Still doing top step on the 30-second chart. How was everybody's weekend? I know how yours was, Hassan, because I know what you spent most of the weekend doing. Yeah. Purple candle there and the green. No, don't really want to trust that there. It's been a great move up. It's moved up like 75 points from this bottom here that occurred just 8 minutes ago. But I was still getting settled in, so I didn't even have a chance to take that. It's like the Dow started moving up earlier. Nice. And a big consolidation for like 2 hours and then moved up, pulling back a little bit. Now, rising up. We got red now on that 3 minute, so we're watching that. I do have that account connected to TradingView, so you'll be able to see those trades as well. I wish I remember when this last happened. I mean, there was another time, like I said, when it was still in stages with MMFU, so it was way back in the summer where NQ dropped 1,000 points. Then, if I remember right, in that same day, it retraced the whole thing. Let me do a quick look on a daily chart here, see if I can find that day. So let's see, it would have been before September. Maybe there. That right here. This okay. So this might have been it. They didn't. It didn't. Oh wait, I'm on a. Hold on. I gotta go to actually NQ. Continuous contract. So hold on. So maybe it was this day. It didn't retrace the whole thing, but it went from 390. Yeah, 18,390 down to 17,351, and then retraced 500 points of it. So you can see it's another one. It closed at 556. So it was down like 1,200 points total, and it ended up only down 543. So yeah, it ended up retracing 700 of the 1,200 points. August 5th. So a little purple candle there. What's our ATR? ATR is over 10. Yeah, I mean, but we also have to remember though, Amelia, that 1,000 points now isn't because we're up so high at 22,000. 1,000 points now is like you know similar to a 500 point event when we were at 11,000. So 1,000 doesn't even trigger a CME circuit breaker, whereas NQ falling 1,000 points during like COVID triggered multiple circuit breakers. And you got to wonder, in all seriousness, if the CME is ever going to adjust what actually um, constitutes a circuit breaker, because eventually NQ is going to continue. Markets always go up, so even if it's 20 years from now, NQ is eventually going to get to 40 and 50,000. Will it take an absolutely catastrophic event to reach 7%? And the thing is, I still don't know what caused this. I haven't really looked at the news, but I have no idea why we started. I mean, why we dropped so much at the open and then continued down. And even Europe didn't. Oftentimes when you see a big open like that down, Europe will reverse it, and it's Europe was like, eh, eh. Still rising. I saw that about DeepSeek. I didn't realize it was Chinese. Short. Let's see if it comes down. It was a stupid short. I It did not break the 9 and I got in late, so that's going to hurt me. Misread that candle. Saw it was purple, but I did not see that it didn't break the. Yep, stop me out. Stupid trade. Start the leak. Wow, that's awesome that they got snow. It's one of the few years where all 50 states had measurable snow. That was the one that worked. I missed it. My fault. As soon as this turns red, I should be ready to take a trade, and I wasn't. I'm getting a signal on the 3 minute though, so I got my Tradovate window up. Still got 30 seconds, 90 seconds on it. Yeah, with this fall, look at that. That was a beautiful move. Morning, Speed Racer. How was your weekend? A lot of wick on that 3 minute, unfortunately. We're supposed to get a big warm up this week, like highs in the 40s all week. Morning, Chris. So you see, I took a short off the 3 minute on my new Take Profit Trader account. It's reversing on me. Yeah. 3 minute. I ended up going to the 3 minute. It's a nice little compromise between the smaller and the higher time frame. So trading to take profit trader off the 3 minute account, the 3 minute account. Hopefully, I have the account longer than 3 minutes. The 3 minute chart, and I'm trading, still trading the top steps off the 30 second. That said, based on the preliminary look at the 3 minute chart, doing some back testing over the weekend, or charting, I don't know if you want to call it back testing, but it looked really good, and it could potentially be what I switch to here. I don't know. Right now, it's giving me fits. Yeah, it's not looking good. You popping up there. That widow's a trigger on the 30 second that I missed. Yeah, looks like it's coming up. Looks like we probably should not be taking any shorts today. If we are, if we do, we should be scalping them like real tight. Yep, stopped out. So how about that? I don't even remember what my parameters are on this account. $9,000 profit target, $4,500 stop. Yeah, I should have got out quicker. That was my mistake. I mean, I like the fact that it took the trade. I just once I saw this, I should have with that wick. I should have got out instead of holding through that big old blue candle there. Short and top step. Out. I should have got out as soon as it sniffed that 9. Doesn't want to get through. So I got a point and a half. Wow. Watch it convert back down now. Purple candle. Yep, I should have stayed in. Wow, big candle. Oh wait, I forgot. I totally forgot to check to see if there was news today. Crap. Chicago National Activity Index. But at 10 o'clock, we have U.S. new home sales. Okay, so it's this whole deep sync thing that apparently is causing the market to drop. Does DeepSeek spell doomsday for Nvidia and other AI stocks? Chinese AI services, Wall Street worried that it'd be cheaper than expected to develop models. Yeah, they're blaming DeepSeek for this drop on concerns that a cheaper AI model from China could threaten U.S. tech dominance. NVIDIA fell 12% in pre-market trade in the U.S., setting up the company for the largest decrease in market capitalization on record if the trend continues. The amount of NQ futures contracts changing hand was around 4 times the 30-day average. DeepSeek generated excitement over the week with tech analysts claiming the company's AI model outperforms the world's best chatbots at a tenth of the cost. In Europe, ASML fell 10%, the most since October, impacting the stock 600, which is down 0.6%. Traders also noted that Trump's disagreement with Colombia over the agreement fueled the market's gloomy sentiment. 10-year U.S. bond yield fell as much as 10 basis points to 4.52% as investors sought safe haven assets. Continuing to fall. Love to see a nice long fall right about now. So they take another short on take profit, of course. Right? It just doesn't want to give me what I want. right back up. Hey, MR, how are you doing? I'm doing all right. Morning, John. How was your weekend? No, so far my trades have all been losers. Well, no, I did gain a quick, small little gain on Top Step, but in one right now. I'll take Profit Trader on the 3-minute chart. Just doesn't want to. Wish I just put a short on overnight and just let it fall. Here it comes back again. Morning, Crypticon. How are you? Yep, looking forward to it. Revenge game from a couple years ago. Now the market's down because China developed a new AI chatbot that's much cheaper than to run than like ChatGPT, and doesn't use any American chips. So everyone's afraid that Nvidia and all of them are gonna all take hits. Nvidia is sort of have a Nvidia chart here somewhere. There it is. Nvidia's well, that's a daily chart. Let's go 30-minute. You can see Nvidia is not doing well. Closed on Friday at 142, hit a low of 122, and it's got stopped out. Ah, so hey, not not starting off this account well. Yeah, I mean there's a bunch of different factors. Again, just a reminder in case we do start dropping again after the open or whatever, the CME has a circuit breaker at 7% down, and many, I shouldn't say many, a few of the prop firms have rules against trading within 2% of a circuit breaker. Topstep, my funded futures. This will be on funded accounts, not on evals, but so you got to watch that. The magic number is 2815. If it gets below 2815 and you're on a funded account with several of the companies, Topstep, my funded futures, I think Take Profit Trader. I'm going to need to make a list and see who all has these rules at some point. You need to go flat on NQ. Now, ES and YM are not anywhere near those circuit breakers. So those will still be safe to trade, but the NQ, if it hits 20, and it hit it overnight. So, people should have stopped trading if they were trading overnight. We got down to 763. So just be cognizant of that if you're trading a funded account with NQ. Uh, Hello. So let me see if I get your name right. Shukri? Shukri? Let me know if I mispronounced that. Welcome to the stream. So, wow, I got it on the first try. Okay, so CME has a circuit breaker level. Um, Hold on, I actually have that up here. So this is this. If the market goes down 7%, 13%, or 20%, they halt. 7% is a 5-minute halt, and I forget. 13% is a longer, and then if it hits 20%, they shut it down for the day. So NQ's circuit breaker for the 7%, which is here, is 2387. But certain prop firms such as My Funded Futures, Topstep, and I think Take Profit Trader, and there's a couple others, do not want you trading within 2% of that circuit breaker. So if it goes down more than 5%, you need to stop trading. And that level today would be 2815. They say that they'll close your account if you trade beyond the 5% or within 2% of a circuit breaker. Last time they were just issuing warnings because it happens so infrequently. Many people don't even realize the rule exists. but just be cognizant of it. Oops. Yeah, and that's just it. It happens so rarely that most people don't know it exists. That's why a minute when I got up this morning and I looked at the charts. I always look at the charts within 5 minutes of getting up, and I'm like, wow. So I knew we were heading down last night. I mean, honestly, I expected it to bounce in Europe, and it didn't. And I immediately put out an alert on the Discord about it. It did get below 5% overnight. It's rebounded. Long top step. Technically, you're giving it a long on the take profit account too. I just didn't notice that both were doing it. Oof. Come on, come on, continue. Ah, really? Come on. Give me more than that. Wow. I didn't notice that it turned red on me, so come on, back to green. Come on. Yes, I coax my trades. Struggling to get above 21,155. Wow. Big drop. I'm out. Yeah, it was my fault. I should have got out in the first red candle and then reversed, and I'm not moving fast enough. Damn it. Once I'm in a trade, my mind shuts down. And look at that ball. So I gotta, about 40 minutes till the bell. Wow, look at that bounce. Got down to 133, closed at 143, but still continuing to try to come down. and pops back up. We are choppy. This is the 3 minute chart over the last 20 some minutes, and ugh. Rising up again. So what do we think, guys? Do you think the Open's going to rescue the market, or is the Open going to like sell off even further? All right, Raymond. I tend to think the same thing because that means all the guys they didn't get to sell their Nvidia stock will come in and sell their Nvidia stock. Hey, JJR, I agree. It is crazy. Excuse my yawn. Gold, let's look in here. Just a nice play right there. That would be beautiful. Gold's doing beautiful. Once I have my new computer with more screens, I'll be watching. I may switch to a slightly higher time frame and watch more assets. It's going to be built in the weekend of February 22nd and 23rd of February. Yeah, the amount of screen real estate I'm going to have is going to be amazing. Rising up here. 249-inch ultra wides and four 32-inch verticals, two on each side of the ultra wides. Yeah, it's the weekend of February 22nd and 23rd, John. Going to be a lot of work involved because he's got to build the computer, do a couple of upgrades to my old computer because I'm going to be running both computers. Um, New desk needs to be put together and set up. Um, where he's going to have to both computers are going to take up too much power to run on one outlet. So he's going to actually put a hole in the floor and run a cord down to the basement. He's going to run Ethernet from my router down through the basement and then back up. So I'm no longer going to be relying on Wi-Fi. I'll be right on the Ethernet. Um, yeah, I'm going to be running two very, very, very. Well, it's going to be an i9 1290 KS, 128 gigs of RAM, 4090 graphics card. The power supply in the new one's going to be 1600 watts, and the power supply in the old one is 1000 watts. Short here. Plus, each of those 49-inch monitors can take up to 180 watts. Stick the small win again. This is ridiculous. I should have stayed in. I'm too. I am not a game. Well, I mean, if you want to go old school, I like RuneScape. But I've been thinking I'm not. I've never been good at like games where you need to mash buttons real quick. So, but I do want to. I mean, I used to enjoy gaming on old consoles, so I might get into some gaming. We'll see. Morning, RJ. But yeah, overall, this is going to end up being a 10K plus build if you include the desk, the new recliner, and all that stuff. It's future proof. He explained to me, first of all, I mean, I don't expect to do another build or, in all for 5 to 10 years after this. I mean, I might need to replace a part here and there, but um, something to do with streaming. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. He explained something to me. Give me a sec, though. Yeah, long on top step, running into the EMAs. Come on, break those EMAs. There we go. That's there. Wow, listen to me. Come on. Ah, really? Out. Dang it. Should have got out at the top of that candle. But anyway, it was a win. It's not the win I was hoping for. Let's see if I can find it. Here's my so MR. This is why I don't know how to explain it. It's a 3 minute video that explains that he sent to me that explains it. The reason why to go with this to make future proof because it's going to be much better for streaming as time progresses. Right, exactly. The reason I'm going to run both computers, well, number one, the new computer will only be able to run 5 monitors, and I'm going to have 6. But if something goes wrong with one of them, right now, if my computer goes out for some reason, something blows on it, whatever, I'm down until my friend can come over and look at it and fix it. The guy is building the new one. Having two very stout computers, if something does go wrong with the one, I can, I'll still have the other one, the backup for to trade and to stream and to do everything I normally do. Well, I did start figuring out costs the other day. I actually started adding stuff up. The actual computer components itself, if you include the new keyboard, the Ethernet cable, and the the 249 inches and uh, the 432-inch monitors, it's about $7,000 just for the new computer. Then I'm getting a whole bunch of accessories for the desk, like a headphone stand, wire clips. Uh, oh yeah, the other cost that I didn't put in there yet because I haven't bought it yet. So I got to buy a 150 buck. What's it called? Um, ultra white monitor desk stand. This thing to hold the 249 inches. Still falling. But like I said, so here's the thing, guys. I've been poor almost all my life. Last year is the first year that I didn't feel poor. I'm almost out of debt that's been hanging over my head for years. I'm not a car guy. I never, no matter how much money, I'm never going to go out and buy a Lambo. I'm not a vacation or whatever guy. I'm not going to go fly to Italy or Tahiti. So this is my one big spend on myself. And like I said, it's going to be a one-time thing for half a decade or a decade. I can't where I'm at, Hassan. I would, but where my computer is, I actually have a window right behind me, right behind the monitors. So it'd be kind of hard. And I would honestly, as sad as it sounds, my next goal is to actually later this year is find a new place to live. But I'm not sure the walls of this house would hold it. That's how bad it is. But I think it's going to look good because, like I said, I'm going to have the two 49 inches stacked, and then the four verticals, two on each side. So I think it's going to look cool. Yeah, I don't do a lot for myself. I like doing things for others. But this is my Lambo or this is my vacation, whatever you want to say. And I know, and let me just, say two things. Number one, I know having the better computer or having more screens is not going to make me a better trader. I'm not doing this in hopes of that. And I also know it's more than I need. I know that. It's just, it's just something I want. How you doing, USC? How you doing, Ace? Good morning. Yeah, and yeah, I agree, Hassan. I don't, but I mean, I know people are gonna think, so I'd like to explain myself. Zakaria, did I pronounce your name right? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? The big thing seems to be about DeepSync, China's new chatbot that's so much cheaper to run and not using any American parts, and so everyone's afraid all the AI companies are gonna start having major problems. Yeah, DeepSeek. I keep saying sync. Yeah, I read this earlier, but I'll read it again for the people who just came in as we have 15 minutes till the bell. Um, this is on Financial Juice. Um, Stocks fell with NQ futures down 5% on concerns that a cheaper AI model from China could threaten U.S. tech dominance. Nvidia fell 12% in pre-market trade in the U.S., setting up the company for the largest decrease in market capitalization on record if the trend continues. The amount of the NQ futures contracts changing hands was around four times the 30-day average. S&P 500 futures fell as much as 3%, and Bitcoin fell below 100K. DeepSeek generated excitement over the weekend with tech analysis claiming the company's AI model outperforms the world's best chatbots at one-tenth of the cost. In Europe, ASML fell 10%, the most since October, impacting the stock 600, which was down 0.6%. Traders also noted that Trump's disagreement with Colombia over the weekend fueled the market's gloomy sentiment. 10-year U.S. bond yield fell by as much as 10 basis points to 4.52% as investors sought safe haven assets. Thank you, Raymond. Yep. And I used it to make funny ox pictures. Uh-oh. It's time for a new one, Ace. Missed the signal on a 3-minute chart. Good, I missed it, actually. Is that while you were doing something called sleeping, Hassan, or? Wow, RJ, that's showing your age. No, he meant during Zakaria. He meant during Asia. He was on during Asia. We were talking. Interesting that we started falling again now as we get toward the bell. Yeah. And the thing is, even if it ends well, it doesn't end well because then you think it's going to happen again next time. So how was everybody's weekend? I always ask Ace how his weekend was, and I totally forgot to ask. Zakaria, you're in Russia? Yeah, it's sometimes just a good amount of downtime is good. Uh, are you trading your own account? Or are you trading with a prop firm, Zakaria? Oh, there's a pop. A reminder, folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, I appreciate if you would gore that like button for me. Let others know that you're enjoying the stream so we can get some more new faces in here, like Zakaria. Ah, okay. Okay. That was the reason I asked that is I knew most of the props had, banned Russia as are Russian citizens, they should say, just because of the embargoes and all that other stuff. So I was just wondering. We are about 6 minutes till the bell. That's cool. Definitely always feel free to say hi. So, not only do we have this deep seek thing going on, this week is full of news. Tomorrow we have USCB consumer confidence. Plus we have earnings all week. Wednesday we have FOMC. And we also have Meta earnings and Tesla earnings uh, after the bell that day. And Microsoft too. Thursday, jobless claims, ECB rate statement, GDP quarter over quarter, as well as Intel app and Apple earnings. And Friday, we have US PCE price index. Um, so yeah, it's one heck of a week this week. Now that's got to keep us on our toes. Yeah, I did say Apple earnings. You wouldn't think those little pieces of fruit would earn much, but give me 1 second. I'm back. Trying to hold 21,100 here. Not afraid of falling, but I hate it on the ground. Musk has also made a comment about DeepSeek, saying they must be using more NVIDIA chips than they're letting on. Okay, let's get ready. Hold on to your pants, hat, all garments, as we are going to see what the bell brings us. And I still haven't replaced the bell. Rising up right here before the bells. We have 10 seconds to go. Ding, 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 ding. Somehow I expect it to explode, and there, it's kind of, well, there we go. That's what I expected. It took a minute. 29-point candle up. I was imagining a guy there trying to light the explosive, and like for some reason the lighter didn't work, so he had to get a second one. Rising up, I see NQ rising. I see profits on the way. Awesome, Amelia. Looks like Amelia has joined Team Ace. Wow. We're up 70 points now. 76, 80, 85. Do I hear 90? There's 90. Do I hear 95? 95, 93 going once. There's 95. We've got 100. 106. 106, 110. There's 113, 116, 120. 125. 125 going once. 125 going twice. Sorry, that was probably annoying. Yep. Wow. 141 points. I should have just taken the long and said, let's see what happens. I didn't catch anything on it. I didn't. I never. Well, I shouldn't say never, but I hardly ever play an open. So, and it didn't really give me the signal I was looking for. So, hey Ed, Well, the last time we went down over 1,000 points, it recovered half of that during the day, back in August. Took the short. Oh, wow. I didn't even have time. I took a short on top stack and made 15 points in like 5 seconds. We're back to green on top step. I entered at 237, out at 222. It was a 6 second trade. Thank you. Thank you. Super Ox. Oh, sorry. Trading the open can be great or it can bite you bad. That's bouncing back up. What happens when you try, Ace? So we have recovered 500 points from the bottom, or just about. Bottom was 763, so technically I have to get to 263. So almost 500 points. Try rebooting your phone, Ace. Sometimes messages won't come through if you haven't rebooted your phone in a while. And back down. It's not sure what wants to do here, up or down. Up, down. That wick now in the daily candle. All right, RJ. Oh yeah, Dow really took off. Well, I guess everything did. Is Dow positive on the day? Dow is now positive on the day. Wow. Okay, so I just again took a 10-second trade, 273 down to 258, but I also took a loss over here, so I'm back to being down red by 57 bucks. It's just so fast that I'm not even getting the window up. Green trade though, RJ? Hesitated on that one, and it would have been a nice winner, but I hesitated. I hate that. That would have been another nice win. Excellent, RJ. Is Ace lost for the day? And back up. Can almost say this is choppy with absolutely huge candles. Took a short on the Take Profit Trader account. Wow, are you serious? And it bounced again. Perhaps I should stop taking shorts. Wow. I'm kind of glad this count didn't cost me anything. See you tomorrow, Chris. Thing is, I don't even wear shorts. Coming down, coming up. We're just slightly volatile. ATR 24 on the 30-second chart. There we go. Trying to hit 300. Hit it once. Hit it again. Hey, 29. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Nvidia must be recovering. Yeah, it's up $2.67 on that 30-minute candle. Meta's recovering. Alphabet's a little wonky. Tesla's coming up. Take that, China. You can't keep us down. I get knocked down, but I get up again, 'cause you're never gonna keep me down. Is it still safe to eat a ripped apple? Morning, Tio. Uh-oh, we might have lost Ace. Maybe he's out for bus. I think about it. Falling, bouncing. Did you win, Stumps? Still rising. I see NQ are rising. I see profits on the way. Top of the hour, we have U.S. new home sales. Be cognizant of that. Not sure why I start using the word cognizant so often. Short. Wow. Oh my God. It got within, did it really? 72. Yeah, it got within a tick of my target and bounced, and now I'm in the red. Come on back down. Come on back down. Come on back down. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come back down. Nope. Maybe. Stopped out. I don't believe that. Bastard. But 21, 320, and still rising. How's everybody doing out there? Remember, news coming up in about 90 seconds. Yeah, I think they wrote that before the market started going back up. Hey, Platt. Oops, sorry. Nice, JJR. Well, the news didn't knock our socks off. Of course, I'm not wearing them. JJR, at this wild market, have you considered calling it a day? Sure. There we go. Another 15-point win there. 323 to 308. So back down to only being down 300. If I could just prevent the losses, I'd be doing good. Q bounces. You do not stink at trading. Looks like the computer gremlins got ace. Oh, okay. Still can't log in? Yeah, I do that to you guys at the Fighting the Trend. Took the short. Boom, another 15 points, 289.75 to 274.75. I am now down by only $1.40. Oops, thought I had the top step window on there. There we go. You see the trade there? So two 15-point trades in the matter of 4 minutes. A6, that promo's over. Thanks, guys. Slight grind back up. And nice blue candle back up. Nice pop doing it too. Wow, big candle pop there. 24 points. Right back down. Rising back up. SCNQ. And coming back down. Nice, JJR. Coming back down. Falling. There we go. And bounces. Coming down. Oh, give it up. Welcome back, Ace. Oh, there's the bounce up. Back down. There we go. There's a fall. Bouncing on the 20 EMA on the 3-minute chart. You would think that wouldn't matter. There it goes. Come on, break. There we go. It's starting to come back up. Eh, There we go. Down. Come on, baby. Come on. A little bit more. Boom! There we go, folks. 3-minute chart strategy. Entered at 284, out at 235 for a 49-point trade. I put my target right on that EMA there. I believe it's 100 EMA. That was my target. There should have been actually a bigger trade because technically the purple should have been my entry. And you can see, that would have gotten me an extra bunch of points. My entry was 284. It should have been 316. So it should have got me another 32 points. But anyway, um, held through that and 49 points. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody.
We crashed today because of the new Chinese chatbot. Here, I'll read it again for those of you that weren't here earlier. Stocks fell with NASDAQ futures down 5% on concerns of the cheaper AI model from China that could threaten U.S. tech dominance. Nvidia fell 12% in pre-market trade in the U.S., setting up the company for the largest decrease in market capitalization on record if the trend continues. The NQ futures contracts changing hands was around 4 times the 30-day average. DeepSeek generated excitement over the weekend with tech analysis analysts claiming the company's AI model outperforms the world's best chatbots at 1/10 of the cost. Ooh, nice pop. Just my size on that was one mini. It's a take profit trader evaluation, so wasn't babying it. I always mark it into everything. Yeah, I should have taken that blue candle right there. I would. So I also I missed it because I was doing something else. Yeah, well, yeah, just shy. It was like 48 and 3/4 points, so like 970.
I've really, I was testing the 3 minute over the weekend, and I have Tio doing a bunch of uh, back testing for me now. But I really think I'm liking what I see, and I could use it on multiple assets once I have the new computer. Uh, Tio is being built on the 22nd and 23rd. So we are I'm 27 days away from it. Might all get done in one day, but there's a lot of work to it. Got to set up the desk. Got to set up the monitor stand to hold the monitors. Got to run wires and cords down to the basement. Ace RJ is Canadian. 12 degrees. He's still wearing shorts. Just gotta wait for it to stop steaming, Ace. Yep, we're seeing this rise back up. So it was a quick pullback, and now we're heading further up. Looks like I got pretty lucky on that 50 point short. It only went 7 more points after that. Sounds like a pretty crappy job there, Tio. Breaker, breaker, 1-9. I like that song, Stumps. Still rising. Darker the moon on 6th of June in Kenworth pulling logs. Have Pete with a reefer on and a Jimmy hauling hogs. In a Charcuse microbus. Nice, JJR. Great job. We broke 400 up to 408. Quick down, but right back up. You're welcome, JJR. It's like you like this volatility. Getting a little red candle there on the 3. Sharks. Still rising up. Wow, nice plat. In a way, that whole oil going negative thing is what got me to start trading. Just don't get too euphoric there, JJR. Be careful. Protect that capital. Oh, big drop there. Missed it. Oh, but bounced anyway, so nothing has follow through. Apologize for the noise you're hearing. I'm getting a bag of trash together. Yes, I am multi-talented. Missed the short on getting the trash together there. My fault. Did you know Bird in Hand is a name of a town in Pennsylvania? Big, excuse me, I'm choking. Big drop. I missed it. Dang it. Yep. Bird in Hand is near Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Which one are we talking about? Stumps. This one? Yeah, technically I should have. Yeah, I should have taken both of these, honestly. This one's gone 373 down to 363. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, the long, okay, I see what you're saying. You meant this one? No, that one I wouldn't have. I didn't like the wick, and it actually finished under the nine, so no. This purple was, and now I am looking at this green here and see if it gives me a pop-up at all. Not sure about that. It's down there in Amish country. Yes, both this purple and this purple were. Continuing to fall. You can see that purple there, 73 down to 47 now. Yep, Lancaster County. Down there with the Amish now. Long. Boom, 15 points. I don't know why I'm targeting 15 points. It's just what I have in here, so it's working. Thank you, Ace. Thank you, Stomps. Thank you, USC. RJ, come on. This is a family stream. Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof. Oh, sorry. Have a great day, MR. And in all seriousness, that did only, well, they went another 9 points, but it's not like it like ran. uh, I walk into that Discord sometimes and I'm like, oh my God. It's an Amish country. That's horse and buggy rallies. Honestly, a lot of the Amish now cheat on that stuff anyway. There's some Amish that even have driver's licenses. They're not allowed to own a vehicle, but they can they by their by the Amish rules. But if they use somebody else's vehicle, it's fine. Same with like tools and stuff like that. No, the Amish that's the Amish rules. That's they supposedly you know don't want any new technology. It's why they don't have electricity. But a lot of them started cheating, going around those rules by using other people's stuff. And well, I can't say I understand it. I will never put down someone else's beliefs or their way of living like that. I know there's days that I wish I was Amish. We're long. Boom! Another 15 points, 359 to 374. This ox is on fire. Well, Ace, they don't necessarily peer pressure. I mean, when the Amish come of age, they're encouraged to go out into the normal world and decide for themselves if they want to leave or or if they want to stay part of the lifestyle. Was he really? So, guys, now Amish is a religion, so we are kind of bordering on the whole no religion talk here. But I want to point out, wait, I'll wait to point it out because I might be entering a trade. Hold on. Long. This one's not going to work. Hit that 9 and immediately bounce down. Yep, stopped out. Dang it. Anyway, I want to point out here on the 3-minute chart, this candle here was my trigger right here. So I should have entered here. And if I had put my target here on this 20 EMA, that would have been 60 points. But if I didn't and just would have stayed in right now, I would be up 84 points. And this is the type of thing I want to start doing on the 3-minute. Although I will say that that wick right there would have scared the bejesus out of me. And while explaining that, I missed the purple there. Quick pop. Big pop, too. Oh, wow. I didn't realize what time it was, guys. So, anyway, we've reached the top of the hour. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. We'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, for another great day of trading action. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.